What would you do if you had magic?
Backer!
Oh, Jesus!
Ooh!
Would you help people?
What am I do? What am I do?
Or would you set them on fire?
They said the line, the queuing was long. Here.
Magicka 2 is a game where you can be a wizard, with all the suffering that comes with it.
Ow!
Backer!
So what's the story in the game? Well, about that.
Do you guys actually give a shit about the story?
Nobody gives a shit about the story. How about I tell you the story about 4 jackasses looking for a game to play. They once heard of this game, Helldivers 2.
Join the Helldivers. Become part of it.
It was incredible, amazing, and unavailable for the country. But they didn't give up. They decided to look into other games that were made by Arrowhead Studio. In there they found Magicka 1. They bought it and it was completely unplayable. Not because it was bad, but it was badly coded.
Your keyboard is
No,
for
no, not responding.
Yeah, just wait. No, just wait. It's not responding
Hindi,
because
nawala ang magic ako.
Pati yung sa akin nawala.
my game crashed.
Oh no! No matter how hard they tried, they couldn't get through the first stage. The constant crashing and disconnecting was too much, even with the fan patch.
Kill me, you murderer. Yeah, you like that, huh?
They were just about ready to give up.
That's cool. Oh, what?
Oh my god! Up until they saw the sequel.
Paradox is proud to present user-created open world.
Magicka 2, learn to spell again.
In Magicka 2, you're a wizard, with all the powers that comes with it. You can conjure fire,
Holy!
water,
What are you doing?
rocks,
What?
and plenty of other elements. So what happens if you let 4 jackasses have that kind of power?
I died.
Ow!
Fucker.
That was just a tutorial.
We are so fucked, boys. Tutorial.
So how did our first battle go? Well, we killed more villagers than we did enemies.
Holy shit!
We set everything on fire. Oh my god.
Hey, you're on fire, bro.
And ourselves.
I got frozen. Who the fuck?
The enemies are your usual fantasy enemies. Orcs, goblins, your mother. However, the worst enemy isn't the monsters, the bosses, or even yourself.
Oh, what? I killed myself.
It's the water.
What the fuck?
Let me explain. You have spells in this game. To cast spells, you need to load up the right elements in the right order, and then unleash it.
Arcane, it just heals them.
Spells are extremely strong and useful, but there's one spell that will be engraved into your soul. Revive, 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 revive.
You revived me.
Revive me.
Revive, Manuel. Revive, Manuel. Revive, Manuel. Revive, Manuel.
Revive!
Wala.
In this game, fighting enemies is completely chaotic. And in that chaos, you will die. Oh my god! Revive, revive, revive. Whether in-game or real life, it is inevitable. But in-game, you still have a chance. As long as one person is still alive, you will always have a chance to come back.
Revive us! Tika! Survive!
And that is why water is so dangerous. You see, the revive spell just requires 2 elements. Life, then lightning. Unfortunately, lightning reacts to water. You're wet, you're wet, you're wet, you're wet, you're wet. You're wet! So when you're wet, you can revive. When you can't revive, you're alone. And when you die alone, you must have lived a bad life. The devs are quite evil about this too. The environment is littered with puddles, rivers, the sea, and sometimes just straight up rain. You really have to pay attention to keep yourself high and dry and to keep your friends alive. Oh my god, could you stop dying? Speaking of friends, they're your second worst enemy in the game.
Hey, what the?
I cannot tell you how many times I have died to my friends, and vice versa. Oh wait, I can, because it's at least 100.
Why would you do that to me? What did I do to you?
Magicka is a game that is best enjoyed with friends. And this is the power of friendship. You see, the most damaging attack you can do in this game is when you cast two beams of opposite elements and then crossing the streams.
Surrender,
Nice.
Surrender.
This was our bread and butter for most of the game. It worked really well up until... Oh! Kinumpo tayo! Aray! The bosses here are no joke. They have a ton of HP, they do a lot of damage, and add in friendly fire, then you're just in for a crazy time.
Bro, who's hitting
You
me?
chill, bro.
If you're not paying attention, your whole team's gonna be easy to wipe out. You have to be aware of where you are, what's happening to your friends, and whether or not you can revive them.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Oh my god! But not even your mother could stop us. We were as resilient as cockroaches, and we eventually took her down.
Nagkalabos na rabon.
Oh, he's alive.
It became a little hazy after that. There was a Matrix reference, apparently time travel. 1 year
1 year
later,
later, there's a time skip. Hello.
Freedom.
and then all of the fantasy races wanted to kill us. I don't know why, but we have done nothing wrong.
Holy sh...
Who cares? Aray!
Ouch, I died again.
Oh, we all died. Anyways, we mowed through several generations of elves, dwarves, and humans. Of course, and eventually make our way through the alliance leaders. And these alliance leaders are goddamn bastards. Aray! They pack a punch, they have a lot of HP, and they're accompanied by an infinite death squad of dwarves. All of this makes them hard to deal with, and it made it hard for us to keep ourselves stable and do damage. But our countless slaughtering of the innocents made us strong and resilient. No matter how many times we died or accidentally killed each other,
Dead again.
we managed to bounce back every time. Eventually, we managed to kill the princess and then the chef. Okay, weakness!
Go hit him.
Not Frusha.
Oh!
And we might have driven the dwarves and elves into extinction.
For a final send-off, you can have this rock.
And we did it first try.
We're missing one person, boy.
Oh, what?
Press W. Press A.
Returna.
Oh, what?
Amazing.
Backer. Returna.
The last stage of the game threw us in a loop. They made us go all the way back to the beginning of the game. This time in reverse.
More racist din.
Yung stage
We've
1
been
nito.
here before.
Yung
This is
stage 1 ng
Magicka
first
1.
game.
Yeah. This is Magicka 1.
Backer.
Nice.
Returna.
Yeah, this is it. See? This is the start. If you go down here, guys, this is Magicka 1, remember? This is where like the...
Yung may training
Yes,
ground.
This is the training ground here. See? Remember? And then this is the stairs that we were in.
We got back to the Magic Academy before it became an academy. Or that's what we thought would happen. Real talk, the whole game we didn't pay attention to the story.
Almost killed me.
We made a commitment to not listen to the story.
What the fuck?
Possible,
wet
bro.
already. He's eating. No, it's not. He's...
Ba't kanina?
What?
Murnak skip. Murnak skip.
I was listening to the story.
This left us dazed and confused about what's happening in the story.
They're here.
To be fair, the story didn't seem serious about itself either. We don't even know who the final boss is supposed to be, or why we're killing her. But goddamn, is she a bitch. What the fuck? You see, unlike the other bosses, she has a puzzle to her fight. And unfortunately, we weren't good with puzzles. Huh? We weren't the Shadow Wizard gang. We were the Shadow Wizard idiots. Just like with the other bosses, her golems can easily kill us. They have high HP,
Surrender.
and she summons smaller enemies to harass us. And when you drain the HP of the golem, she will just bring it back to life.
Hold on.
Returna.
It was embarrassing how long it took us to figure this out. Oh, there. That was right. That was right. Even more embarrassing, we were our own worst enemy.
Yung bola ni Nox kanina.
Oh, nakuha niya.
It turns out we just needed to kill the golems,
Hindi siya.
stop her from reviving them. Mali.
Push it.
Play soccer.
Oh!
Alright. And do it 4 times. Push.
You fucking asshole!
And that's the final boss.
She giving the finger?
Nilagay sa lupa. 0 out of 10 story, 10 out of 10 gameplay, highly recommended. I got a Patreon. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone to credit yet.
Nika, what the hell, bro?